Oliver, honey, I brought you some apple pie. I'll just leave it here for you, okay, dearie? Now, you'll just have to wait until dinner, Timmy told him. Oh, it's so sad. He's been in there 3 whole days now.
Oliver, Mummy starts her new job today, but she's asked someone very special to take care of you. Mummy spent a long time making him. I'm sure he'll look after you very well. Be good while Mummy's away, okay?
Mommy!
Is something wrong, sweetie?
Just come back soon, okay?
Of course, sweetie. We'll always be together, Oliver. Always. Always.
Mommy, come back. Please.
Whoa, what's all this, Santa? Curse lifted, is it? Tiny! I'm free! Free!
Huh? What just happened?
You just witnessed the rebirth of Drippy, Lord of the Fairies.
Who?
What, are you deaf or something? Drippy, Lord of the Fairies, I said, didn't I?
Drippy.
That's right, and I'm sick to the teeth of you a snivelling and moaning. A proper crybaby bunting you are. 3 days, man. I mean, I've been sad before, but crying for 3 whole days? I'm surprised there's a drop of water left in you. You're a big boy, man. 3 days is, well, it's unheard of.
What?
Oh dear, bit flummoxed, are we? Bit lost for words. Not to worry, man, I got all the answers. Oh, but prepare yourself. Explaining all this is gonna take a while. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Tidy. I like your style. Very honest, and you. Stay that way, okay? Take you far, it will. On with the show!
Okay.
See, it's like this, see? What it is there's more worlds out there than this one by here. There's what you might call parallel worlds, see? They're like worlds along by the side of your one. And one of those worlds is my world. That's right, a whole nother world.
Another world?
There's quick you are. And I, that is the Lord of the Fairies, the reason I'm by here in this world of yours, well, it's because there's a proper bad apple trying to upset the peace of both our worlds, see? Shadar, the Dark Djinn, his name is, and what he did was he took over people's hearts and spread war and ruin all over our world. Tried to stand up to him, I did, and he turned me into a flippin' doll and kicked me out of our world and into yours, the rotter.
Uh-huh.
And then you went and cried all over me, and poof, the curse was lifted, just like that. Which makes me think you must be the one we fairies call the pure-hearted one. The one the legends say will save our world. Just goes to show you can't judge a book by its cover, eh? So, anyway, that means I better get you over to our world and have you get rid of Shadar for us. All right with you?
Me? But how can I...
Don't fret, man. It's a big responsibility, I know, but you'll be all right, especially with me to help you.
But I...
Oh, want me to ask properly, do you? Fair dues.
What?
Oh, pure-hearted one, will you please come and save our world?
No.
Sorry, I must have misheard you. What did you say? Go on once more, but louder.
I won't do it. I mean, I can't do it.
This is why they say never work with children. I ask nicely, and you give me a hearty, yes, sir. That's how this works, see? Gee whiz, that would be swell, you say. It's just how these things are done. It's tradition. How am I supposed to work with this? It's like he's never read a story in his life.
But I don't know anything about your world. And I just can't right now.
What, because your mum dropped dead?
Yeah.
You got a photo of her? Hurry up, will you? I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Let's see now. Blimey. It can't be. But then it can't be a coincidence, neither.
What is it?
The Great Sage Alicia. Then we might just be able to save your mum.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You ready for another yearful?
Yeah.
The souls of people in your world and my world are connected, which means people from over by here have another version of themselves over by there, called a soulmate, see? And people with soulmates can even look like each other. Now, your mum, well, she shared a soul with the Great Sage Alicia. A proper talent she was.
Huh? So my mom was a sage? But how does that help us save her?
Well, Alicia tried to take on the Dark Djinn, but his power was too much for her, and he trapped her in this dark jewel called the Soul Snare. When that happened, then the link between hers and your mum's souls would have been cut off. But if you could free Alicia, it just might fix the link, and who knows, it might even bring your mum back.
Is that really true?
I can't be sure now, but it's possible, yeah.
Wait. How do you know all this, Mr. Drippy? You've been a doll this whole time.
Ah, now there's clever of you. Good question, lad. It's like this, see? I'm not the only fairy. Even though I was stuck by here, my buddies were keeping me abreast of all the goings-on over there. How? I suppose it's what you might call telepathy. And that's not all. I was sending my lordly orders back over there too, having them spy on Shadar and that, you know, tidy, huh? What is it?
I'll do it. I'll come to your world. I'll come with you and save my mom.
Oh, that's marvellous! You might be doing it for all the wrong reasons, but if it saves our world, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. Tidy! We better get going then. Chop, chop!
Okay. But how do we get to your world?
Oh, curious, are we? All right, I'll tell you. First thing we need is a drop of magic. Go and have a dig around in the fireplace. There's something hidden there so nosy Parkers won't find it.
But why would anybody hide something in there?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Look lively.
Now, if you haven't already guessed, Drippy here is without a doubt one of the best sidekicks that you're ever going to get in the game. I love how he calls himself Lord High Lord. He's not Lord of the Fairies. He's not High Lord of the Fairies. He's Lord High Lord. Back and better than ever. He's one of those kind of characters that his enthusiasm is just infectious. Let's see. You know what? I want to see if we can... Oh boy. Wrong room. I want to see if we can take a look at Oliver's mother's bedroom. Seeing as she's gone, you know, take a look at her stuff. Maybe take some things. Was kind of hoping she'd had a plasma widescreen TV or something in here, but I guess not. I guess not. It was worth checking though. It's a sad opening. It's not it won't hit you as hard as The Last of Us. I think that was the saddest opening I've ever seen to a game. But it's still a bit of a tearjerker. I didn't cry because I'm a man and I have no emotions like that. The only kind of pain I can understand is physical pain. But I can see how it would get to some people.
What could be hidden in a place like this?
A mighty spell book.
Huh? A book? But it would burn in there.
Not this book. The Wizard's Companion laughs in the face of fire. Wouldn't be much of a spell book if it didn't now, would it?
Really?
Aha, gotcha.
This is a spell book?
That there is the Wizard's Companion, the fount of all wizarding knowledge.
The Wizard's Companion.
You obtained the Wizard's Companion. There's something I gotta show you about this in a moment. It just shows how much attention to detail went into this game. Now listen up, I'm gonna teach you the Wizard Companion of yours. If you want to have it read, press triangle to open the main menu. You should see it at the bottom right there. Choose about X, leaf your way through it. Take a minute or two to skim a few pages. You look like a smart lad, so I'm sure you'll get into it. Oh, I almost forgot the first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the Wizard's Companion is make a pledge. Alright, that seems fair. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. See, that sounds easy when you say it, but who here has an open, honest heart, I ask you? And you don't even have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting or Crybaby or whatever you like. Who's gonna call themselves Crybaby and mean it? Let's see in here now. How do I go for... You know what? We're just gonna stick with... Oh, ancient hieroglyphics apparently. Now we're gonna go with... Oh! And because I'm a stickler for grammar, we're gonna go lowercase. And Oliver. I'm just gonna call it after the main character. Oliver, yes! Woo! I take my pledge.
Tidy. Right, magic in our way over to my world, is it? Now let's see.
What is it?
You got a wand somewhere by here? We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we?
A wand? Why would we have a wand?
Oh, that's a pain. Ah, well, can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside.
Huh? We won't find one out there either.
Don't nitpick, Crybaby Bunting.
Bunting? My name is Oliver. Oliver.
Ah, so the Crybaby bit was right, at least was it?
And that is one of the reasons why Drippy is awesome. Alright, time to find ourselves a magic wand. To be fair, finding a magic wand shouldn't be as hard as it sounds. You just need to stick and fuse it in magic. He's just so excellent. You always look forward to seeing what he has to say next. Brown and sticky, like maybe a stick. Thank God he clarified that for me, because I was just going to take a shit in the garden. There, it's brown and sticky. Don't ask me why it's sticky. Ah, that's a horrible image though, isn't it? Yeah. Dwell on that one for a while, people. Look at the way he runs. He's adorable. He just kind of bobbles his way along. Don't tell me you're thinking this lamppost is a flippin' wand. Oh, that woman did have a load of sticks in that last video, didn't she? Ah, of course, you cleaned them all up. To be fair, it has been about 3 days since since I talked to her last. She looks a whole lot better now that I've cleaned up all the leaves and branches. Hang on a minute. Does she mean to tell me that she took an entire 3 days to clean up that little bunch of twigs? She got there in the end. That's the bit that matters. Keeping. Oh yeah. This just explains how to use your inventory for your items and stuff. Pretty standard. I don't think anyone should ever really have too much hassle using an inventory in a game. This one just happens to be incredibly friendly. Of course, it's a bottomless bag as well. It's magical. It never fills up. By the way, something I just wanted to show you. This is your wizard's companion. And a shitload of detail went into this book. But for example, you can take a look at this one, right? And say we go into here, for example. So, take this, for example. You know, it gives you information on all of the monsters in the game. But if you zoom in, see? The picture actually changes to the actual in-game model. You zoom out, and you zoom in. And then, you know, you can check out like what they're weak against and whatnot, and what they can do. It's just an insane amount of detail went into that book. You could legitimately sit down and read an actual book. Also, sorry, just to show that it's not just, you know, random stuff. Here's the pledge. This is the actual pledge that you take. And you know, it's just all that kind of stuff. It's loaded with detail. It even has an index of contents, people. They actually put together a legitimate wizarding book and put it into the game. It's amazing. Alright, the stars said me to go back this way. I want to go back and talk to that Mary character who Philip was calling Starey Mary. That guy is just a dick. He really is. This is kind of freaky. I think I'm being haunted. Or stalked. Either way, it's quite creepy. Or stalk haunted. Staunted.
You're the little girl I met before, huh?
Mm-hmm. We met before.
So, how do you know who I am?
I'm really, really sorry, Oliver.
Huh?
Your mummy. I'm sorry. I couldn't save her.
Huh? Why would you be sorry for that?
I wanted to save her. I really did.
Huh? Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hey! Where did you go?
Ollie boy, why are you talking to thin air?
Mr. Drippy, she disappeared again.
Huh? Who did?
That strange girl. That's the second time she tried to talk to me.
What's that? A girl? Where? You're right about strange. I can't see her any flipping where.
Well, how could you? She disappeared into thin air.
Well, anyway, there's something I want to ask you.
There is? Sure, go ahead.
Do you mind it? You know, having a sidekick like?
Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean?
Crikey, that's cold. Who do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you're at it? I mean me! I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures. Or if you were maybe wanting to trade me in for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, huh? Well, so you know, if you don't have faith in people, you'll never see their true worth. And what's more...
Look at this.
Huh?
It was on the ground, right where that girl was standing.
Chuck it here, then. Top. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand!
You mean it? A real wand?
Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it, see?
It does, huh? Wow. Is that how people write in your world?
The runes are all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But, for our current purposes, it's a beauty.
Neato. What a stroke of luck.
Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Dude, I never thought we'd actually find one.
Do you think maybe that girl brought it here for me?
See, what I like about this game is, I say it's
now
charming.
We need a place to cast our spell. To cast Gateway, you need somewhere proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see?
Do we really need that much oomph?
What kind of question is that? Magic is special, innit? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new to this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here.
Oh, sorry.
Now, take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here.
The town square, I guess.
To the town squareatorium, then. Alright, let's run up this way. I think there's a creepy dark alley down here. This is to show my point. You can run down a creepy dark alley here and it's completely safe. Which you generally wouldn't get places. Well, yeah, like I was just trying to say a while ago, I like that this game it is charming. It's a very charming game, but I don't find it sickeningly sweet. And I think it's because Drippy really does balance it out so well. Like, brilliantly.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast Gateway.
If you've been wondering as well, the animation and the cutscenes, they were done by, is it Studio Ghibli? Studio Ghibli? Galdi? It's at the back of my head. They're a huge animation firm anyway. One of the biggest, I think. Possibly the biggest animation producers in the currently known world, in the market, we'll say. But I think they've done a great job. Anyways, let's cast Gateway.
That's it, man! You got it! Whoa! Whoa! Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now! Heel, boy! Heel!
Told you, they didn't notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver!
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
And we're off to another world!
Hey, wait for me!
I know this isn't going to be everyone's cup of tea, but personally, I love this game. I think it's great. The combat as well is a mixture of Pokemon and turn-based RPG combat.
Right, let's get going, shall we?
Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world.
Ah, home at last! But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk! Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively, he's making his move.
I've got a few issues here. One is that animal looks adorable. I think he just wants a belly rub. I mean, he's called Rough.
Let's do it!
The other thing is that stick is flimsy. It's the last thing you want to be hitting a wild animal with. Don't fret, let your old pal Drippy talk you through. First off, take a look at the green gauge. Alright, so he pretty much just talks you through health, your MP, and your little attack wheel down here. But it's all good. It's all good. I'm just going to skip through this real quick. And if you ever have any questions about this game as well, if you want to know about how the combat works, how it handles, about the storyline or anything, just let me know. Ooh, I knocked some health out of him. That's what they say when they find an enemy's weak spot. Oops, and look, it dropped something. Yeah, health glim. Thank you. In Rayman, these things would be called looms. So pretty much they drop orbs. The green ones give you back health. The blue ones give you MP. The gold ones let you use your limit break or your miracle move. Alright, let's just get back to whacking this guy. This has got to be the worst fight. I mean, neither of us are doing any huge amount of damage. Except for that last whack. Oh, and that last one too. Alright, just as I was saying we weren't doing too much damage. Oh, 3 gold. Score. I'm moderately rich.
Well, hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties, but keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy, but where are we going?
Well, first off, we need to get you a wand.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
Course you can! You are the pure-hearted one! And the legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic.
Course you will, and that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
I like how he said I'd learn magic really begrudging, like fine. I guess I'll learn how to cast awesome magic like fireballs and bring lightning down from the sky. If I must. But I'm only doing it for you. Alright, Drippy. Oh yeah, I like how we left that bit out. Minor detail, this place is loaded with monsters that will try and rip your throat out. I would advise you avoid them. It's like, thanks for letting me know that, Drippy. Thanks for letting me know in advance. Yeah, so basically, if you creep up on monsters, you get to jump on them. If they creep up on you, they get to jump on you. Alright, so this is something considered a gift from the Lord, High Lord of the Fairies. Yeah, they're basically just health regenerating items. Item, item, I see an item. Oh, I've also got the attention of some animals. Oh, leave me be. Leave me be. I'm also going to go ahead and save this game, people, and I'm going to leave it at that for now. I just wanted to give you guys a taste of this game. I just wanted to kind of get a bit more attention generated for it because it's a kind of game that could easily be ignored by Westerners. It's a Japanese RPG game, essentially, that's just been translated, but it's the kind of thing that would kind of easily be ignored in Western markets. So I just wanted to give it a bit of attention, show you what it's like. Hopefully some of you are watching this, you're interested and you want to buy it, and the game will do even better. It is an amazing game. If you have any questions about how it works or anything like that, just let me know, but it is incredible. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Expect more of The Last of Us coming up soon. No, don't sit back, relax, your feet up and enjoy. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. I'm just really tired and the heat is clearly melting my brain. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.